everyone, it's Paula. I'm back today with my 34-week update. I'm actually 34 weeks and 4 days today. Today is Sunday. I got this in a little late because, well, I wanted to wait until Friday to have my biophysical profile. But then I had been feeling pretty crappy all day on Friday. I basically felt like this is my description of it. An overinflated balloon. And I felt like if anyone touched me, I would pop. It was just, that's how I felt. Like my stomach, down there, everything felt like that. And I did my biophysical profile. Even while they were doing the ultrasound, it was painful because, they're pushing down on your stomach. So, she kept apologizing. And I said, no, it's not you. I just feel, I just have like this weird feeling. But, they said everything was fine. The babies are fine. The babies are fine. So don't freak out. So I went to work after that. Before I got to work, on my way to work from the biophysical profile, I had to stop twice to go to the bathroom. And it was for pee, but like, this much. So it wasn't even worth the stop, but I felt like I had to go really bad. So, and I had been like that since about 4 a.m. where I was going to the bathroom like every hour, and it was for very little pee. So I don't know. It was just weird. When I got to work, I basically worked the whole day till about 5. I didn't even make it to 5:30. I got to like 5:15 and I was like, I can't stay. I just feel so bad. So I continued to feel like that at work, and I went to the bathroom, same thing. I felt like I had to go, this is TMI, but like I had to go number 2, but I didn't. So I don't know. So I got home and I texted my friend Lynn, who's also the nurse at the OBGYN's office, and I told her what I was feeling, and she said, you should go to labor and delivery because maybe you're dilating or something, maybe something's going on. So I was like, okay, fine. So Hansel was working, so I called my best friend Michael to basically come with me. I basically drove myself to the hospital, and Michael ended up taking Jude in my car to dinner and stuff like that while I was there. I spoke to the doctor on the phone too, and he said, what are you feeling? I said, I feel like I have to go number 2, and it's just not happening. And I explained the overinflated balloon. He goes, okay, well, just get checked. It's probably nothing. So I got to labor and delivery. They took me in right away, checked my blood pressure. They hooked me up to the monitors. They said, you're having contractions. They're not like really big contractions or like contractions that will turn into anything. And I kept feeling like, and this, I feel stupid because I've had a baby before, so I should know, right? I had like really, like the top of my uterus was getting hard, but I figured it's 2 babies, it's just a baby here. I didn't think, they weren't painful, they were annoying kind of, I guess. Like, it was like balling up at the top of my uterus, and then she was like, well, it's not just the top. If you feel everywhere else, it's hard everywhere else too. So turns out that apparently I spent that overinflated balloon feeling that I was having was contractions. I was having contractions all day. So they checked me. I'm not dilated. They checked the babies. The babies look good. So they ended up sending me home because nothing's happening. But apparently I'm having these contractions. So, they told me go home, take it easy, which I did. I didn't do anything yesterday. Even though we accomplished a lot, I didn't do anything. I did a lot of pointing. So, yeah, sorry, this is kind of rambly, but I just wanted to let you know. So, I went to labor and delivery. Everything was fine. They sent me home. So, now that I know that what I'm having is contractions, they told me if I had more than 6 in an hour to go back. And that hasn't been happening. That night when I got home, I was having like 5 or 6, so, but never more than 6. The next morning, yesterday, I I seem to be having, you know, like 1 or 2 an hour. Not, they weren't happening that often. And they're not like contractions that are stopping me from doing anything. You know, they just, I know they're happening. Now I know they're happening. It just, I feel so weird because I had Jude, so I know what a contraction feels like. But with Jude, I don't think I ever had like Braxton Hicks or anything like that. So I assumed it was just, you know, 2 babies. One of them is balled up here, and that's why I felt the way I felt. So since my cover picture is a picture of me laying in a hospital bed, I wanted to explain why I was there. Other than that, they told me, you know, drink a lot of water, which I do. I drink almost a gallon of water a day. So I was like, how much more water can I drink? The overfilled balloon feeling, I didn't call earlier because I just chalked it up to being a twin pregnancy thing. I don't know. I just felt I felt uncomfortable in every position. I felt sitting, laying down, it didn't matter. Standing, I felt uncomfortable. So I just thought this must be end of twin pregnancy feeling. So yeah, I guess if you've had a baby before, it doesn't matter. Apparently, this is very different, and I don't know what's going on. So if you saw, my hospital bags are packed, so we're ready to go there. Let's see. Oh, I went to my 34-week visit this week, and they actually did the Group B. My doctor's on vacation next week, so he did my Group B swab on Tuesday. So I don't have the results of that yet. I gained another 2 pounds. So see, just like Jude, I gained the weight at the end. So I'm still 1 pound down from my original weight. My blood pressure was 118/94. I'm looking at my phone, that's why I'm looking down. And the baby's heart rates were 143 and 143. They were exactly the same. Both biophysical profiles went really well. They passed with flying colors, so that's good. The babies are doing well. Symptoms wise, contractions. My back pain has gotten a lot worse. I'm super congested, especially in the morning. Like right now, I usually record at night. Right now I'm recording because Jude is still asleep, so I can record. The back pain, I'm having a lot of pressure down there. Yeah, just normal, what I've been feeling all this time, and then you can add this new contraction thing to it, and the back pain has gotten a lot worse. Getting out of bed to go to the bathroom or anything like that is very painful. And I don't remember feeling this kind of pain with Jude. I remember feeling really tired at the end, but not pain. It hurts. So even laying down, when I lay down for the first couple minutes, I guess while everything is shifting into place, I feel like a lot of pain. So yeah. Let's see, what else? I've gotten a lot accomplished. I told you already, I packed my hospital bags. Since the children, we live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so since the children are outnumbering the adults in about 17 days, we decided to switch rooms. So Hansel and I moved our stuff into what is Jude's room, but he doesn't sleep in, and Jude's room into the master bedroom, and we actually built the 2 cribs. So Jude's bed and the 2 cribs are in there, along with Jude's like toy box and stuff. So for the time being, at least for another year, we'll be here. So we had to make that work. I am going to get a dresser for that room where I'll use it as a changing table. I didn't want to get I had a changing table with Jude, but I didn't want to get just a changing table because I feel like I'm not going to be able to use it afterwards. So I wanted to get a dresser that after I'm done using it as a changing table, I could still use it as a dresser. So I'm doing that probably in the next couple weeks. Hopefully before they get here, but maybe not. Our room is set up in that other room, which is kind of small, but it's weird. The room looks better in there. I don't know. And the pack and play that I have, it's a twin bassinet one. Actually fits better in there than it did in our room. I guess our room where the bed and the night tables was more narrow, so I guess there's more space width wise. So the bassinet and the bed next to each other is not as cramped. There's actually space. So so yeah, that's about it. We still have a lot of organizing to do. Like I said, since I've been taking it easy, I had my best friend Michael and his boyfriend Lester here, and they helped Hansel move the furniture and build the cribs. And I did a lot of like, move this here, move that there. So that's about it. I don't really have much else to say. I'll add in my belly shot here. And yep, it's the same outfit. I know. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to hear from you. I want to know what kind of videos you want to see. I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to do once the twins are here. We'll see. You know, I have this pipe dream of doing daily vlogs, but I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll see. I'm going to try it and see, but I probably won't start until after I'm home from the hospital. Just because I don't feel like taking a computer to the hospital. And I'll probably update from my phone at the hospital. Just because I have iMovie on my phone and I can edit from my phone and upload to YouTube. So that's about it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye!